Here at the Bob Lucas with Chippenham match winner, Chippenham man of the match, goal scorer, and all-around good guy Luke Russe. Russie, so many times the hard work that you put in a football pitch doesn't always get noticed, but when you blast one in from 30 yards into the top corner, that's a way to make people stand up and say, pay attention.
Yeah, it was nice, but the 3 points are the main thing. Obviously, delighted to get the goal, and the man on it was as well, but just, yeah, massive relief. I think we've played really well the last few games. Obviously 6 draws, just needed that one game to get us over the line. Thankfully I could deliver tonight, and we got the 3 points.
Not only with the goal, Russie, almost 30 seconds, 40 seconds later, you were going back the other side, and a last-ditch challenge where a ball looked destined to be squared by Brad to Hakeem Rose. It looked like it was, for all intents and purposes, 1-1 until you came out of nowhere to slide it out and, you know, doing your business at both ends.
Yeah, well, I'd be lying if I said I enjoy it as much. Obviously the goal's brilliant, but those defending arts like that, it's brilliant. Me and Will Henry obviously celebrated that like we celebrated the goal. It was massive, but a real shift from the boys tonight. Not an easy place to come. First 15 minutes they put us under real pressure. Thankfully withstood that, and then seen through the rest of the game.
I was going to say, well, first 15 minutes of the game, Luke, it looked as if, you know, very much Weymouth were here to play and we were going to be on for a real hard slog, and then sort of after that 15-minute spell we grew into the game and probably ended the half, I'd say, the better of the two sides. There was a shout down there for a goal. We've looked it back. We think it's crossed the line. You guys were in the thick of it. You seem to think it crossed the line. Did it?
I have no idea, to be honest. At the time I thought, and obviously you're going to claim is one of them, is probably 50-50. Some weeks they get given, some weeks they don't, but it didn't go our way tonight. But in the context of things, thankfully it didn't really matter, and we come away with the result we wanted. And
then the second half really sort of shadowed the first. Weymouth came out strong, asking a lot of questions early doors, and then, you know, we sort of seemed to go into a mode that we haven't really seen from Chippenham for quite a while, where we must have had a string of maybe 4 or 5 decent chances to kill the game flat. It must feel at that point, sort of when your 7 minutes of injury time goes up and you've not quite killed the game the way you feel like you should have done, it might have been a few thoughts in the head of, oh my god, here we go again. But the boys held out well, showed great character to get the result over the line.
Yeah, it did cross my mind, to be honest. When we had a few chances, I thought, oh, if we don't get that second, it could be nervy, but thankfully we held on. And to be honest, that was something we've worked on when we've taken the lead, not just sitting back. Bringing a bit of pace on with Joe P, I think, helped, and then when you got Faz up there already, Alfie can hold up the ball up there as well. I think it really worked, and we kind of pinned them in. They had a couple of half chances, but we had a couple as well. But all in all, really good night, and pleased to get the 3 points.
We said to Gary just then that probably in the 7 minutes of added time, if we take that away and look at it as a neutral, it's probably one of the more comfortable 7 minutes of a game of football that we ever had. I don't think they came into our half. Yeah,
and it's really pleasing, to be honest. You don't want to be defending backs against the wall for the added time, and especially the last couple when we've conceded. So it was pleasing to be at the other end, trying to get the second rather than holding on for the equaliser.
Games didn't quite go our way tonight, Luke. Results for Cheshunt, results for Hampton. They've got wins. It's kept us still in the relegation zone, but we're about a point now away, I think, from 17th. Massive game on Saturday now against Dover.
Yeah, and I think it just makes that win tonight even more special. Not special, but even more important. Obviously, if we didn't get the 3 points tonight, we'd have been that extra little bit off. So, I mean, results, other teams you can't control. You just got to control our own results. If we keep picking up 3 points like tonight, then hopefully we can get ourselves out of it.
Super. Well, Luke, we've got a few beers upstairs ready to celebrate. I'm sure that we're all got to go and take advantage of those. Well done tonight, mate. Great performance, man of the match, goal scorer. Can't wait to look that one back on the highlights. Well done from all of us, buddy.
Well done, mate. Top man, Simon.